Hello traders, so welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's live trading section, I'm going to be taking one live trade with our strategy, and as usual I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same while you are trading. So if this is your first time and you are a beginner trader or you are a struggling trader, this is a video you want to watch till the end, because I'm going to analyze everything about the chart. I'm going to take a trade and I will explain everything about the trade so you can apply the same while you are trading. So if there is something that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and smash the like button. If these are the kind of videos you want to see in the future, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in our official content. So without wasting further time, let's get started. So this is Euro US dollar chart, and this is the 1 minute candle time frame, as you can see here, and I'm going to be taking a trade for 5 minutes and I will have that set up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to analyze this chart. This for me has been an uptrend, because this is a low, this is a high, this is a higher low, and this is a higher high. Now this is a higher low swing broken here. Higher low swing was broken around this area, so for me I am in favor that the market wants to continue to fall, and that happened here. It was a strong fall to this level, but there is another important level of the market, which is this order. I think this is a higher low swing as well, but over here the market is refusing to go down. You can see that it has made 3 attempts and still it is still around this area. So I will try to draw some key levels to probably see the reason why the market is not moving. So I will get a horizontal level of support and I will put that over here. I'll try to get a zone. And okay, this look pretty good, but another thing is there is another pattern that the market is making. If you observe, you will see that the market has been creating lower highs. This is the higher high, this is the lower high, this is the lower high. So I will also try to get a trend resistance level, and that would be around here. So now I am in doubt that the market should continue to go down, because these are about three attempts for the market to go down, but it has refused to do so. So in this scenario I am in favor of the market going up, because of these 3 attempts for the market to go down and it has failed. So I will have to take a trade if this trend resistance level is broken very strongly. I am going to take a trade because I can see already that the market doesn't want to go down. And if you look by, let me get a trend line. If you have a trend line around this area, you will see, though the trend line has been broken, because the market was only respected it here, and over here it was broken. It was broken here, but this is a strong area in the market. This is a strong zone in this market. I can see, let me try to get, this is the whole zone of resistance, and the market has already broken the trend resistance level, and I am going to take the trade if this kind of finish very strongly, but it didn't happen. there was a huge rejection on this candle, which will suggest to me that the buyers are not quite ready. So I will wait. I am not in favor of the market going down. I think the buyers are still very much ready to take this market up. So I will take a trade if I have the chance. So I will fast forward this video for the purpose of time. So to save some time, I'll fast forward this video. And when I have the chance to take the trade, I'm going to take the trade. And don't worry, I will explain everything about the setup, so you don't have to worry. Just sit back, relax, and let's wait for a perfect chance to take this trade. So let's wait. So guys, I have placed my trade on this candle. The reason why I have took this trade is because of the strong entry from the buyers on this level, on this very candle. You can see that this previous candle, there was a lot of rejections on the top, and this it didn't happen here, though the rejection was here, but it wasn't as much as it's here on this candle. So I have placed my trade for the next 4 minutes. We will wait and see what happens, and at the end of this trade I will explain everything about the setup, so you too can apply the same. Now the reason why I have placed this trade is because of the inability of the market to break this level. It was a 3 attempts to break this level, but it didn't happen. This was the first one, this was the second one, and this was the third one. And you can see a lot of weaknesses around this level, which is suggesting that the buyers are very strong around this area, and the sellers are not matching with that energy. So the next thing I did was I had to draw this trend resistance level. And the idea of this, the whole concept about this trade setup is that when this trend support resistance level is broken, it is a sign that the buyers are already in charge of the market. And I was going to take a trade on this candle, but I didn't do that because of the weaknesses around this area. The candle was a strong one, but the sellers, they stepped in and pushed the market down, and I didn't take a trade on this candle because of the weaknesses that came from the top of it. And then I had to wait to find another strong entry from the buyers, which was this candle, and I placed my trade on this candle. So let's wait for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this trade to run out, and after this trade is over, I'm going to explain everything about the setup. So sit back and relax, and let's wait. So guys, we have won this trade easily. Now let me explain why I took this trade. This is an overall uptrend, because you can see this is a low, this is a high, and this is a lower, a higher low, and this is a higher high, and this was the retracement, and this was the retracement. And though I thought this was a strong higher or a higher low swing, but it wasn't. I had to focus on this area, because now when the market was retracing back, there was a little bit of consolidation around here, and there was a strong entry from the sellers that took the market to this level. And another thing is, the market got to this level, and one attempt it refuses to break it, it went back up. Second attempt it refuses to break it, and the third attempt it also refuses to break it. So I had my level set up around here. It was the first thing I did. Now let me take everything up so I can analyze properly. So the first thing I did was I drew an horizontal level of support over here, and I had to make it a zone. But this was not the zone I used. I had to go back in time to get this whole of this zone. So this was the zone that I used. So this was the whole area of support. And another thing I did was I understood that there was a pattern of a lower this is a high here, this is a lower high. That was the pattern the market was making, and it was refusing to make a new low. It was making consistent equal lows. So the next thing I did was I had to draw a trend resistance level, and I did it here. And the whole concept about this trade was that if this trend resistance level is broken, it will show that the buyers are finally taking control of the market and the market should be going up. And that happened on this candle. But I didn't place my trade on this candle, though this is a very positive candle, but I didn't take my trade on this candle. The reason is because this candle started as a very positive, strong candle, but the seller stepped in and the market finished like this, which was not a good candle for me, and I had to wait. And again, the market fell down and the buyers came in again on this very strong candle. This very candle was the complete entry for me, because this finished as a very strong candle, and I took the trade on this candle, and we ended up winning this trade. So this is basically everything about this trading setup. These are the kind of setup you are going to find in the market, like almost all the time, and whenever you find them, this is how to trade them. So I hope you have found some value in this video. If you have any questions regarding this trade setup, go ahead and drop them on the comment section. If you find value in this video, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you would like to see content like this in the future, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in any of our future content. So this will be the end of the trading section. Until I see you again in my next trading section, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.